On this, return to Tanya, the CEO and co-founder of the web platform College Note. Welcome back to the program.
How are you?
Oh, very well, thank you. So, Dan, the download bans taking place Sunday effectively means no new users or updates to TikTok, and for WeChat, no transactions even. How significant is this announcement?
Well, this is very significant. This is the first time the United States government are banning popular, user apps. So, there are a lot of legal ramifications, and I'm pretty sure both TikTok and Tencent will be suing the administration for the foreseeable future. But, it doesn't seem like, Trump is going to waver on the ban. So the ban will kick into effect this Sunday.
Now, while social media users may be the ones most upset by this new ban on TikTok, is WeChat the bigger victim here? Because it's an entire ecosystem, isn't it? Especially in China, it goes beyond just communications, but also encompasses payment, banking. I mean, you can live your life on WeChat.
Yeah, it is hard to underestimate how popular WeChat is. You could go out, take metro and use WeChat to pay. You can go to McDonald's and use WeChat to pay. Matter of fact, in McDonald's, WeChat is the preferred payment system. Last year, when I was in China, I went to McDonald's and I tried to pay with cash, and the cashier didn't know how to open the cash register because he told me it's been a while, since someone tried to pay with cash rather than with WeChat or Alibaba. So, it is a complete ecosystem. It's not a complete ecosystem yet in the United States, but it's definitely going to be a blow to users in the United States.
Right. And what about the timing of these bans? Does it seem peculiar to you, particularly for TikTok, with so much negotiations currently underway to try to sell its US operations to an American company?
Yeah, so politics is definitely a part of the equation. The Trump campaign it's behind in terms of the election, and the Trump campaign definitely needs an external enemy. And what better external enemy than a big Chinese tech company? And the timing, the TikTok ban is coming after the election, so this is clearly to avoid, pissing off the 100 million TikTok users in the United States, which is a good 1/3 of our population. And so the timing is definitely political, no matter how you cut it.
Right. And do you think that the ongoing deal will be affected by this? Because we know Oracle has sort of come to the fore now, but it's not a done deal.
It's not a done deal. So, this ban will definitely put more pressure for the sale of the app, because the app will be somewhat useless. But there are some objections from the Chinese side, and then there are a lot of details on the US side, concerning not just the pricing, but a lot of the technical details. There are also questions on whether the United States is capable of completely banning TikTok and WeChat, because there are many ways to work around. I think VPN was mentioned earlier, but another simple way to get around is you can just change your user profile to, let's say, United Kingdom, and you will be able to download the latest version of the app. So I think but this ban definitely put a lot of pressure.
Now, we keep hearing the same line. The Trump administration contends that these Chinese-owned apps pose a national security threat. Not proven yet. The companies and the Chinese government deny this. What are your thoughts?
Well, in Silicon Valley, there is an engineer who reverse engineered TikTok to see exactly what kind of data is being transmitted. And it's really pretty benign stuff, username, what kind of video the user have been using, no more than what Facebook or Twitter collects from you. So this is really pretty clearly a political decision, and I think the only equitable thing to do is an eye for an eye. We need to take Twitter away from Trump. That's the only thing I can think of.